Welcome in, family. How we all doing today? Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Unbagging. And you know, we always doing fun stuff on this video or on this channel and doing stuff like that. But if you haven't yet, make sure you like, subscribe, and you hit that little bell so you'll be notified every time I drop something new. I'm actually working on this new video today, and I'm in Colorado, so the weather's garbage right now. So it's such a pain in the ass. I was gonna do a barbecue video. I was gonna do a day painters video, but then it's raining. It's raining and it's Memorial Day weekend. So I mean, you know, shout out to Memorial Day. You know, shout out to all the soldiers that lost their lives fighting for the rights that we were able to stand on, and you know, stuff like that. I guess that's what it is, right? For memorial for soldiers and stuff like that that have lost their lives, or people that you have lost in general. I think it'd make it a good point also. So with that being said, we're doing a new thing today. Well, it's not a new thing. It's new because, like I said, you've seen the thumbnail and you probably know what it is already. And I'm like trying to build up this big old hype. But Arby's got a barbecue sandwich. And I know I keep wanting to say I'm doing local and I'm going to do this and I'm going to go do that. But you know what? This weather is not making me want to stand outside of a taco truck. It makes me not want to go outside. So, I mean, it's kind of inside stuff, you know what I mean? So let's get into it and see what's going on with it. You know, a little synopsis I got with this is the sauce on it is Cedric the Entertainer, and the hot sauce is Anthony. I want to say Anthony Edwards, but he plays basketball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Anthony Anderson. You might see him on such shows as what is that one? Shit, I don't know. He's been on all kinds of TV. Anyway, that's beside the point. Let's definitely get into this sandwich. And you know, there's also a special another little thing that's inside of it that makes it even better. So let's check it out. Why don't we check this out without further ado? Little bag. If you, oh man, I must be lucky. They gave me 3 potato cakes. Oh, look at that. Cedric the Entertainer sweet glaze. You know you always got to have the stuff with it. So this is the barbecue, the pork sandwich. There's also a brisket option if you don't eat pork. There's also a brisket option, so you could also try that one too. So let's open her up and see what's going on, and then I'll let you check it out. Or you know what? Let's do that anyway. Let's put it all out. You come check it out, and then we'll take the bite of it after that. All right, guys. All right, you saw that. The pork looked a little different just because, I don't know if it's because the lighting or whatnot, but that was a sweet barbecue sauce. And it has a good taste to it. I'm not gonna lie. The thing I want to try is the pork. Let's see. This is the pork by itself. Let's see. That tastes good. It tastes super good. You know, so let's try this. Let's try this sandwich out. That sandwich, that pork, they say is marinated for 6 hours. For 6 hours. Is Arby's really doing it for 6 hours? I hope so. Because that pork does taste like it's been marinated. And the barbecue sauce has like, it just has a good distinct like sweet taste to it. And I can't explain it, but It really is delicious, and I think if they did sell that in a bottle at the grocery store, I'll probably buy it. But you always got to get the tater cake. Oh, the tater cakes. That's. Oh my God, that's the best. You know what I like with tater cakes? Horsey sauce. Get a little bit of that horsey sauce. Put that on there like that. Oop. And you get it in there, and you just dip. Delish. Oh my God. Super delish. This whole meal. All right, I know the sandwich was like $7.99, and the pork was $6.99. Beef was $7.99. So the beef brisket was good, but the pork, this one here, pulled pork. Oh my God. You know, it's delish. It really is, and it's $10.99, $6.99 just for just the sandwich, $7.99 for the beef, but $10.99 for the meal with this. It's super nice people there too. I mean, oh man, let's get another bite of that. Usually say it, but Arby's it's official. I mean, it came through in a pinch. You know, I was looking for something to do. I wanted to do something. Nothing was happening. Couldn't find nothing. Popped up on Arby's barbecue sandwich. You know, maybe next time I might try something else like the Wingstop Mexican corn flavored, elote flavored chicken wings or sandwich. But this sandwich was definitely good. Good for the price. It tasted good. The bread was soft. The pork was soft. The pork was, it was basically, you put it in your mouth and it just melts. You don't even really got to chew it, which is delicious. And this is what had me the most. Potato cakes. Super delicious potato cakes. They're always so crispy, and it's just like a big tater tot. So good. You know what? I know I say I've been wanting to do local and, you know, stop doing, you know, these big corporations and doing stuff like that. But I mean, in my main reality, I love doing fast food stuff, because for people that are like me and work on the go and have to do this, have to do that, at least I could show you a little something so you'll have an idea when you go. So you don't got to worry about, is it going to be good? Is it going to be this? Or is it going to be that? Just, you know, stuff like that. If you take my word for it and follow my channel, thank you. You know, I'm trying to help you out, trying to help everybody else out and do stuff like that. And then in other words, don't be a litter bug either, please. Just kidding. But definitely good. This is, let's go for one more bite. Yeah, see how fast that was? Delicious, delicious. Delicious for the price, delicious for everything else. But definitely on a scale of 1 to 10, I'll give this a 9. I mean, I'm a big Arby's fan. It's just not because I like Arby's. It's because I never got to get Arby's when I was a kid, because it was always so far away, or it was a little more pricey than ever. So I never got it until I started being able to afford it myself. So, you know, like I said, I'll give it a 9. It's a good tasting meal, good tasting price, everything. The potato cakes were fresh. The sandwich was fresh. Everything was good. So, you know, hell yeah, this has just been another episode of Unbagging. You know, we did some little bit of Arby's. Maybe next week we'll do something. We will do something different. But this has just been an episode of Unbagging. Like I said, thank you. The last video did pretty good. This video is doing pretty good, or I hope it's gonna do pretty good. Definitely though, definitely. If you don't mind, if you will, make sure you like, subscribe, and you hit that little bell so you be notified every time I drop something new. And I've been trying to drop some new stuff, so thanks for rolling with me. Shout out to everybody out there that been following me on Instagram, follow me on TikTok, follow me on what's the other one? Facebook Reels and Facebook and all that other stuff. I always drop new content, stuff like that. Shout out to my boy Madways. Shout out to my boy Graybeard. Shout out to my boy Gerbil. Shout out to Spookie T. Shout out to my brother. Shout out to my mother. Shout out to your brother. Shout out to your mother. But, you know, hey, if you're, you know, until we see each other again, you know what to do out there. Hey, stay safe, brother.